Ladies and gentlemen, today we have another review, and today we have the Jaw ones in the Fuel colorway. So, first, I think we're gonna talk about traction. As you can tell, just straight up rubber, decent. While I did play with it, I mean, where I was, the courts were like really dirty. I'm talking like really, really dirty and dusty. So, I slipped. In the beginning, I slipped a lot, I'm not gonna lie. It was very slippery. I mean, if you're at like a school court or like a place where they actually clean up, you'll be fine. Like later on, if you still gotta wipe a couple times, but after wiping, it's a lot better. Like I give that like a solid like 7.5 out of 10 in terms of traction. I think the more I wear it, the more I wipe, it'll be better eventually. I did a squeak test on them. I'll be getting to that and making a performance review. Right now, this is just like a normal review. The squeak test, loud squeak. You can hear them. Amazing for the most part. Uh, Looks. Of course, we have this all like red, like a crimson bliss kind of red. And then, of course, the blue Nike swoosh, which it has this kind of like it go loops, like it connects from one side to the other, and on the tongue you have like the Jaw logo in blue with like a pink fabric, and same with the 12 on the back with the pink on the right shoe. On the left, you still have your uh, Nike logo that connects, but on the tongue here, the Jaw logo is in pink, and then it has like that blue fabric, and then the 12 on the back is blue. And then of course all like crimson red upper, white midsole, and just the whole black outsole. And a good like little feature it has on the shoe, it says Kari, which is everybody should, well, if you don't know, is Jaw's daughter. So that's a nice little thing for his daughter. Of course, Jaw logo in the sole, and then under the tongue it says Jaw. So everything else, like the looks of it, I'd give it probably like an 8 out of 10. I mean, I like these ones. I know some people don't like this colorway. Some of my friends don't, but I like it. Um, there are some other colorways that I think would be like that look better than these. Like the day ones, in my personal opinion, are a lot better than these. Trivia's, I don't really like it just because of the white. Even though I have like the Tatums in the back, those get dirty very easily. So I'm not trying to do that. Uh, in terms of performance, great shoe, especially for like a first signature shoe. These are really good. Of course, like the traction, wipe. You gotta wipe a little bit. Maybe not for you, just because your court might be cleaner. So I would just be worried on that, especially if you're going on a dirty court. Cause like the first like when I put them on and I was about to go use them and I was like dribbling, I tried to do a crossover and I slipped and I hit my knee on the wood, on the court, and that was painful. Like I'm fine. Actually, no, I ain't even fine. It still hurts, but I definitely like be careful with these. Um, Performance, bouncy, very bouncy. Yeah, you definitely feel like kind of with the Tatum ones with that 4 foot zoom. You can definitely tell that there's a zoom right in the 4 foot. I don't know if there's anything in the heel. I'll have to do like another like basic like watch other videos to see what's like the technology inside the shoe. But definitely Zoom forefoot. You definitely, if you're when you're jumping off like the front part of your foot. You're definitely like you definitely feel it. Definitely with that like propelling you forwards. Comfort was a little iffy for me. I mean, sure, I still had to break them in. Like, I still have to. I only wore them once, but you definitely need to break these in. Same with all other hoop shoe. I did end up, like, scratching my feet, like, my toes. They got cut a little bit. Like, not bad. Not bleeding, but definitely irritation, scraping against the shoe here. That's the only thing I would have with them. It's definitely, like, yeah, you gotta break them in. So, but comfort wise, a very comfy shoe. Uh, I would say the fit is good. Of course, I'm a 10.5 size, but I wear this. These are size 11s, so I would say definitely if whatever your preference is, if you rather go to like whatever your size is, so order for your size, or if you don't like the feeling like me of having your toes touching the like the tip of the shoe, I'd get a size 11, but that's all just based up on preference, whatever you really want to do. Um, the fit, definitely like snug around the ankles because there's like a lot of padding around the ankles, which is pretty comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. So you definitely feel like snug inside the shoe, which is pretty good. And I like my ankles to be like surrounded like with the Mellow, like the MBO one, LaMelo's first shoe. It was definitely like here it's definitely like harder of a material, but I think once you break it in it'll get softer and whatnot. But the MBO ones, those are definitely really good too in terms of comfort. I'll do like a retro review probably like either tomorrow or another day. But those but with these, I would say these are definitely like sit around your ankle, good like stability wise. Uh Definitely like you won't be like unless somehow like I'm saying like you land wrong. That's probably the only way you really twist your ankle. I know it's a low top. Some people don't like low tops. This is kinda it's not my first low top. No, actually no, it's not entirely my first low top, but for like I only have a couple. So but definitely it's pretty good. Most are like mid top. I don't really have any high top. The Kyrie's, the Tatum's are more mid tops, like just above the ankles. So these are very good for stability, I think. For me, for other people, I have no idea, but it's definitely made of that synthetic leather that most shoes are made of, like for a signature shoe. So I would definitely say, especially with this the synthetic leather, you gotta break, like of course, break them in. Uh, but yeah, and then another cool like feature that kind of not kind like just noticed, but as you can tell in the Nike swoosh, you have like pink and blue swirls, kind of like cotton candy, which is it's a cool design on the shoe. I was kind of wishing that the swoosh, in terms of since you already have like these mismatch fabric pieces on top, if the swoosh was kind of mismatched, but oh well, I don't think they're doing that for any of for any. Uh, then what was the what's it? I forgot the name of the colorway, but the blue and red ones, the ones that are like 2,000 pairs released. I think those don't like have me on this, but I'm not completely sure, but they might. So in general, I will be posting. I will get to posting performance reviews on these, and overall, they're a really good shoe. Definitely, probably I gotta hoop in these more to say I like them better than Tatum's. So far, I like the Tatum's better. more just lighter on my feet because these are definitely still heavy because of the whole rubber. But once I break these in more and hoop in them, they'll definitely, then I'll have a better case on which to say which one's better and which one's worse. So the performance review is going to be coming soon, and thank you.